Hello, my name is Virtua Furugi and welcome back to another video on this channel. This is my third video, so I'm kind of getting a good rhythm here. Again, I'm looking at another piece of footwear, so I hope you weren't expecting anything different this week. I'm sorry. It's not a sneaker, it's actually something a little bit different. This week I'll be taking a look at the Salehe Bembury Crocs in the Sasquatch black colorway. Alright, so Salehe Bembury Crocs. So typically, I'm not somebody who goes out and buys Crocs, so for something like this, it definitely was a little bit of a pivot for me. But just starting out, right, so Salehe Bembury is a footwear designer. He previously worked at Yeezy, I believe, and he collaborated with two main brands, right? You have New Balance and Crocs, of course. New Balance, he made a lot of heavy hitter collaborations, such as the 2002 R, and the 990 V2, and of course the 574 YURT or Yurt. That one was actually pretty interesting because it had a whistle on the back of the shoe that you could blow into. It was meant for like outdoorsy type stuff. It's kind of interesting, right? So definitely the guy makes very ostentatious products. I would say the Crocs are definitely the one that kind of got him the most notoriety. I think this one was really crazy because Crocs for a long time weren't really considered very fashionable, and only recently in the post-pandemic era where people are kind of dressing more in like comfy core and such, where Crocs actually took off a little bit. These Salehe Bembury Crocs really cemented Crocs as a legitimate force to be reckoned with in the fashion world. The popularity of the Salehe Bembury Crocs has certainly waned a little bit. I think it has to do with a lot of colorways coming out for it. He did release the original white pair as well as a gray pair, of course the black pair I have here, as well as an orange and blue pair. He's also going to be coming out with some slides that are of a similar design manner. So definitely there's a lot of products coming out from this Crocs and Salehe Bembury collaboration. But in turn, right, you put more products out and it sort of makes the collab a little less hype, and that's just kind of how things go. But regardless, it's more accessible to people, especially on the resale market. So this is something that I think overall is a good thing, right, for people who are very much interested in these Crocs. Alright, so let's take a look at the Salehe Bembury Croc. So yeah, I mean, it's a Croc sneaker. You know, I guess technically it's a clog, right? That's what Croc considers them. I guess I'll be calling them many different things throughout this video. So if you see the design right away, you see all these like patterns and everything, so you're like, wow, this is crazy, and it does remind you a lot of something like a Yeezy, right? Like the Yeezy Foam Runner is probably the most apparent one. So you're getting those Yeezy design roots from Salehe there, but actually the design philosophy around this is meant to be his fingerprint. So all these swirls and everything is meant to be as if he put his fingerprint on the shoe. So that's a very literal interpretation of a design philosophy there. But it does look very, very cool. It does look very striking. There's lots of different patterns and waves. It's definitely out there for sure. It's not something that's gonna blend in per se, or at least if you try, you can try to blend it in, but especially with something like this black colorway here, which I think is very nice. So this clog is gonna be primarily made out of foam, of course, just like most Crocs, but what this one has that other ones don't is the outsole actually has rubber like patches on it, and it actually goes up a little bit on the lip of the shoe, the front lip. This is going to increase durability a lot. In the regular Crocs, it's very easy to wear out that outsole very fast, so having this rubber here makes the durability much higher as opposed to a regular Croc, which makes a little bit of sense, right? Because the MSRP is much higher than a regular Croc. I believe these go for $80, while the regular Crocs go for, I believe, around like 40 to 50. So basically double the price here, but you at least are getting higher quality materials and build. Another thing too that this Croc has that other Crocs don't is a strap. Now Crocs do have straps, but not these like Velcro adjustable straps. This is actually really nice. You can take it off. You can actually put it forward as well, just like regular Crocs, if you want it to be more of a slide. Unfortunately though, well, I guess maybe not unfortunately, but this isn't really a slide, nor is it marketed as one, because this back heel pad here makes it where you kind of do have to pick it up and put it on properly. So a little bit different than regular Crocs, which don't have something like that. So the shoe also has ventilation holes, just like regular Crocs. Unfortunately with these, you can't really put gibbets in them. I guess you could probably try, but I'm not too sure about that one. So if you have your favorite Disney princess gibbets, unfortunately they are not going to be fitting in the Salehe Bembury Crocs. And to be honest, I don't really have much else to say about this. It is a Croc. It is a clog. It is a slide. It's a very basic shoe, primarily made out of foam. It's very comfortable to wear. It's very breathable, of course. It's cool. I mean, the design is a little out there, but it's cool. I like it. This isn't really something that I would see myself wearing every day or even keeping, to be honest with you. But I can appreciate when there are different hyped stuff out there that isn't just Jordans or I guess what formerly were Yeezys, or, you know, these hyped collaborations, right? I guess this is a collaboration, but it is from Crocs, which normally doesn't get much hype behind the brand. So for something like this to come out and be pretty cool and be pretty accepted is honestly cool. Like, I like this. Same with like Birkenstocks and stuff. People are kind of getting into these like clog type footwears or like slides or mules and stuff, and that's nice. It's nice to have variety in the footwear space. Alright, so as always, I will be taking a look at some outfits that I put together. So this first one, yes, I'm definitely giving off a little bit of those drug dealer vibes, but hey, you know what? That's just how things roll out sometimes. This is an outfit I definitely wanted to downplay the shoes a little bit. So the tracksuit is going to be from Needles, both top and bottom. I'm using just a plain white t-shirt there. I have a rose gold and black chain just to kind of break it up a little bit, and then I have a super dry Asahi hat I got from the museum in Japan. And that's just kind of it, honestly. It's pretty basic overall, but it is something that I would wear if I'm trying to downplay the shoes. Probably just wear them more for the comfortability, or sort of those things like if it's like, you know if you know type of stuff. This next outfit is going to have a lot more focus on the Crocs, just a little bit. So the top is going to be the same white t-shirt with the same necklace. The jacket is going to be from Amulet Wear. It's an oversized workwear jacket, brown, just kind of a neutral colorway I wanted to go with. The pants are going to be from H&M. They're these like three-quarter length joggers, very comfortable. And then I wore some no-show socks with the Crocs. I just kind of wanted to see how that would look because I didn't want to wear crew socks since I was wearing three-quarter length joggers. It looks okay. This may not be like the best outfit ever, but it sort of, you know, gives off some very relaxed vibes type of stuff. So this outfit here is going to be a little bit more basic, like summer vibes type of stuff, just something you might catch me in a little bit more, even if it is a crew neck. Sometimes it's just a little bit of a windy day. So my hat is Amy Leon Dore. It's a New York Yankees fitted cap. Gonna be green just to add a pop of color. And then I have a gray Atlanta 1996 Olympics crew neck sweater, vintage there. That one is really nice. I like the oversized fit to it. And then my shorts are going to be from Ultrafeel. They're Evangelion. This is probably something you might catch me in a little bit more frequently, just because of how comfortable it is and how kind of laid back it is. Something that you can kind of just chill in. And that is going to be it. There isn't really too much for me to say about Crocs, so a little bit of a shorter video this week. Of course, I'll be back next week with another review for you guys, so I really do appreciate you tuning in and staying for the end here. How do you feel about the Salehe Bembury Crocs? Are they cool? Are they not cool? Do you not really care about them? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, of course, give me a like. If you disliked it, of course, you can do that as well. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. My name is Virtuo Furugi, and I'll see you next time.